Isabela, and I'll be your host on the Remembered Corner. On these episodes, I'm going to showcase my hometown, Medicine Hat, Alberta. Medicine Hat is a place that's very near and dear to my heart. It's where I was born, and it's where I call home today. And I'm excited to share with you some of the reasons why I love it so much. Whether you're a lifelong resident of Medicine Hat or just discovering it for the first time, these episodes are for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hi guys, come into City Hall with me to meet the mayor. In the west of Canada, you will find the province of Alberta, which is one of the 3 prairie provinces. Alberta is renowned for its natural beauty and boasts 6 UNESCO-designated World Heritage Sites. Located in the southeast corner of Alberta, you will find the city of Medicine Hat. It's not uncommon for smaller cities or towns to be overshadowed by larger cities. Medicine Hat, Alberta is no exception. However, this doesn't mean that Medicine Hat is forgotten. It is a vibrant city with a rich history, culture, and natural beauty. I want to showcase some of the many attractions that make this place special on these episodes. While it might not receive as much attention as larger cities, Medicine Hat has much to offer and should not be forgotten, but instead remembered. Hi guys, so get ready with me to go and meet the mayor. So we are here at City Hall where she works, and did you know that she's the first female mayor? So let's go and meet her, come on. Come on, guys. After you. Come on. Hello, thanks for inviting me. It's nice to speak with you.
It's nice to speak with you too, Isabela. Thank you for offering to interview me.
You're welcome. So, what's your role here and what's your name?
My name is Lindsay Clark, and I'm the mayor of Medicine Hat, and we are at City Hall right now.
And why did you pick to be the mayor than all the other jobs?
Well, I was a lawyer for the city, and eventually I decided that I would like to participate in setting the direction of the future for the city, and being the mayor allows me to help develop our policies and programs that then administration carries out.
How did you become the mayor? Did you have to go to school for it?
That's a good question. I didn't have to go to school for it. I did get my law degree, but you don't have to. You don't have to have any kind of diploma or degree. You just have to put your name forward that you want to be on council, and if you want to be the mayor, you specifically say you want to be the mayor, and then you participate in the election. And so there's like a campaigning period where you talk to people and tell them what your ideas are and why you want to be the mayor or on council. And then people vote. And if you get the most votes, then you get to be mayor. So I was very grateful that Hatters decided that they wanted me to be the mayor.
And when you're the mayor, are you usually pretty busy with like events because there's lots of stuff going on in June?
Yeah, there are lots of events, and I am pretty busy. So people, like, I go to lots of events throughout the community, and then internally, like with my duties as mayor, that are more like procedural, we have council meetings about every other Monday. It's the first and third Monday a week. And then sometimes there'll be like an extra one or special meeting. And then we have a few committees, and I'm a member of those committees by virtue of my office, or because I'm the mayor, I get to be a member of all those committees. So I go to those meetings and read those packages, and it's a lot of information. And then one of my other duties, and this is true of all councillors, is to make sure that I'm up to speed on the operations and administration of the city. And so I try and make sure that I'm asking the right questions and investigating things. And also I just like to go out and meet people in the city and talk to them about what they're thinking we're doing right and what might need some improvement, and then bring that back to council.
And what's your favorite site of the city?
My favorite site? I feel like everything will get me in trouble if I name a favorite, but we have really beautiful coulees where you can go for walks like along the coulee. And then in Strathcona Park and Police Point Park, there's just such beautiful areas. And I like nature and being able to be in the quiet, surrounded by trees and plants and animals. So those are probably my favorite.
And what do you think that you could improve on the future? What's your I don't really know how to put it.
Like, it might be a vision or what I hope to achieve. Yeah. So one of the things that I think would be really great for Medicine Hat if we had more activities and things to do for young people, and then creating a growth strategy, whether it's economic and population, that really looks at how we can keep younger families and younger people staying in the city. So whether that's like working with the college to get more people coming to the college, and then when they come to the college, staying in Medicine Hat after, working with business and industry to ensure that there's the types of jobs in Medicine Hat that young people are interested in and want to stay for. And then of course, the types of activities that younger people want to do. So that includes things that are not really in our control, like restaurants and activities like going out for drinks or coffee or that type of thing. But then also we're very lucky to have excellent mountain biking trails through a work that we have done with the 670 Mountain Bike Club. We have an amazing skate park, which the Skate Association really worked hard on, disc golf in some of our parks now. So those are some of the things that the city particularly can help grow by helping our parks be more convenient and fun for young people.
That's all I got for now. I know, and I want to do this one. So do you work with other provinces or cities around Medicine Hat?
Yes, I do. That's actually a very important part. It's actually the Municipal Government Act that kind of says what my role is and what council's role is and what the city's role is. It specifically talks about encouraging good intermunicipal relationships. So we try and work very closely with surrounding municipalities, which are Red Cliff and Cypress County, but also beyond that for our greater region. And I participate on a committee called Mid-Sized Mayors, and they are basically the mid-sized mayors throughout Alberta. And so we work together and, try and problem solve on some issues that we share. And then Alberta Municipalities is the provincial group that is all municipalities over a certain size. And so I get to meet a lot of people through that, a lot of other counselors and mayors, and it's always interesting to try and learn from them, see what our common problems are and how we can solve them together. And with respect to the province, so municipalities are actually like a baby or a child of the province. So we have to have very close relationships with the province, and we're working on improving those relationships by having an intergovernment relations strategy, a government relations strategy, so that we can kind of develop a strong relationship. So it's not just when we need something from them or they need something from us, that's when we talk. It's about building a good relationship and understanding what the needs of each other are.
And what's the funnest thing about being mayor?
The funnest? Well, I get to go on lots of cool adventures and tours. So I get to see things that I never would have gotten to see if I wasn't the mayor. Get to tour our industrial facilities here, they are so cool. I've gotten to go out to the base, Suffield, and look at their facilities and learn about what they do. And of course, get to go to lots of cool events that the city puts on.
My dad works at the base.
I know that, yeah. I didn't see him when I was out there though. Maybe next time.
Yeah. How do you help people that might not have enough food or who don't have a house?
That's a really good question. So do you remember when I mentioned about our relationship with the province?
Mm-hmm.
Well, and then there's the federal government as well. So some of those issues are in provincial jurisdiction or federal jurisdiction. So we try and work really close with those governments to look at ways to provide more affordable housing. And we also have the Medicine Hat Community Housing Society here, who has done a really good job of, problem solving and the kind of systematic approach based on data to look at what the needs of our community are and problem solve through that. And so we want to have a really good relationship with them because there's areas where we can really work well together and support each other. Sometimes if someone's struggling with, they don't have housing or they don't have food, it is sometimes an affordability issue. Sometimes there's health issues like brain injury or disability that could be contributing to their inability to afford a house and mental illness. So it really is working with a lot of our community partners and other levels of government to try and figure out what the best solution in each case is. And I feel very blessed that in Medicine Hat we have a really good community social servicing groups, and they've been very good in working with the city, and I hope that they feel the same way about us.
Well, thank you very much for letting me come to your building and letting me get some footage of you in the afternoon. It was nice meeting you, and I hope that we'll meet again soon.
I had fun, and I hope we meet again too, maybe at Beat the Heat.
Thank you everyone for watching. Bye.